It's time for 4 NHL picks for Tuesday, January 7th. I'm Professor MJ, the nerdy statistician from Quebec City in Canada. My boys are back at school today, which means I can resume my usual routine of posting an NHL video from Monday to Friday, along with a weekly NFL video. Did you have a good holiday period? I had a chance to spend good time with my family, which gives me a good boost to help you all crushing your sportsbooks in 2025. If you have not done it already, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and click the little bell to get a notification every time I share free sports betting picks on this channel. Let's get started with my first hockey pick. I am taking the Ottawa Senators to win straight up in Detroit. This play is supported by a betting system called the scoring drought. Let me explain its rules. Bet the road team if its money line is better than -125 in the American format, which means it is higher than 1.80 in decimal odds, and if they are coming off 2 losses in which they scored 3 goals or fewer in each game. So let's take a look at Ottawa's recent schedule. They dropped their last 2 matches by scoring 0 and 2 goals respectively. The moneyline criterion is also met, so the scoring drought strategy is suggesting to back the Senators tonight. Here is an important caution regarding this betting angle though. During the past 5 seasons, it has produced a loss of 49.60 units via 801 wagers by risking 1 unit per play. That equates to an awful minus 6.2% return on investment. However, if you focus only on games where the money line was plus 105 or smaller, which means smaller than 2.05 in decimal odds, then we obtained a plus 13.1% ROI during this same 5-year period. So in short, this betting system generates good results by adding a restriction where you are only betting smaller favorites and tiny underdogs. That's the case here, so I'm going to roll with Ottawa tonight. The Sens are going to end a long 9-game road trip. So far, they have held a 4-4 record, so they will be motivated to wrap it up with a positive record. My second NHL pick for today goes to the Pittsburgh Penguins against the Blue Jackets. In this case, Pittsburgh is supported by the hot scorers betting strategy that goes like this. Bet against the road team if they are coming off a series of 3 games where they scored at least 4 goals in each of those contests. If you put your attention on Columbus, they have put 6, 4, and 4 goals in the back of the net in their 3 most recent games. Since Columbus is indeed the visiting club today, then by following the rules, we must fade them, which explains the Pittsburgh selection. Again, this system has proven to be much more effective when focusing only on favorites or small underdogs. So be aware of that if you intend to use this system in the future. Earlier this year, the Jackets destroyed the Pens 6-2 while dominating the shots 39-23. I'm sure the Penguins remember this game vividly, so they will be looking for some payback. Sure, Columbus has played better hockey lately, but they have been one of the worst road teams in the entire league. In fact, they have won just 4 of their 19 games away from home. So I'm going to put my money on the Penguins tonight. It's time for a well-deserved break before I reveal my other 2 NHL picks. Let me show you a quick clip where my oldest son Maverick gets stopped by the goalie, but his younger brother takes the rebound and scores. This game took place 2 days ago in a 5-2 victory where Jay scored 2 goals and Maverick got 1. Their team defeated the first place team and they are now on top of the standings. Good job, boys!
Allez, allez! Ah ouais! Yeah!
The third NHL pick for today is one of my premium plays shared at mjpicks.com. Brent Burns from the Carolina Hurricanes to record under 2.5 shots on goal. I know the odds are not super high, which is not as exciting as when you are taking an underdog at juicy odds, but according to my numbers, it is a solid value wager with a good expected return on investment. Suppose you would have made this bet in each of Burns' 40 games this season. Right now, you would own a spectacular 28-12 record. Moreover, Burns is facing Tampa Bay, a team that is slightly better than average at preventing shots on net. Indeed, they are in 14th place in terms of shots allowed per game. So, to me, this is a very high confidence play in today's slate of games, which is why it made the cut among my daily premium betting picks presented at mjpicks.com. My fourth NHL betting tip won't be very popular. I am going with the Sharks and the +1.5 puck line against Vegas. This is a scary bet for sure. San Jose has dropped each of its past 6 meetings against Vegas, with 5 of them occurring by a margin of 2 goals or more. Also, the Golden Knights are 26-2-5 all-time against the Sharks, which is mind-boggling. Still, I'm going to go against the grain by opting for the Sharks to either win or lose by a margin of 1 goal. San Jose won its past 2 games against 2 very solid teams, the Devils and the Lightning. They won't be an easy prey tonight and they will give an extra effort in front of their home fans. This could be a letdown game for Vegas, who knows they should cruise easily against the Sharks, but I think this one will be much tighter than what most people expect. I am so grateful that you have watched this video. Thank you very much, my sports betting friend. I will be releasing my weekly NFL video in the upcoming days. I'm excited to present you my predictions for the wild card weekend. If you have been watching my weekly NFL picks, you have certainly heard about my famous LOBSTER bet. This is my highest confidence play of the week. I started to introduce this concept 5 weeks ago, and so far we have won all 5 plays. If you wish to crush your bookies during the NFL playoffs, join the large number of savvy sports bettors who invest each week in my LOBSTER bet. The pick for the wildcard round is locked in and readily available for you. Just follow the links below to get in the action. Cheers, my friend!